It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Astros and the Werewolves. So digging in now, Yohan Moncada. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. 67 degrees our game time temperature. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. So the base is empty here with one away. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Honus Wagner. Ball one to start the at-bat. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. That's by him for strike one. Guidry has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty D, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch outs that begin the ball game. Standing in, Ricky Henderson will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Henderson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 2-1 now to Mookie. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 2-2. Runners off for second. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 2-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The first baseman
looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Frank Thomas is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Fastball just inside.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. Gone!
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
The center fielder,
as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line, and foul, though it had the home run distance. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another try at 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Cuba,
pitch on the way.
Center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
One strike now from Cole. Now a bunt attempt here. And he's safe. To the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. A ball and a strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch.
Nope.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Again, he's off for second. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Standing in now, Brad Miller. Popped up. Standing in, Omar Lyman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. The tag, and he is out trying to steal home. Boy. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding into the box, Nolan Arenado. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Fouled straight back. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Two balls, two strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. And a curveball taken for strike two.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole. The pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
And it's fouled away. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Andrew Jones.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fouled off. One and 2 as he chases the slider. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 2-2. Popped him up. Moncada's there for it, and there's 1 gone. Striding in, Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Again, another foul ball. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Now batting, Michael Young will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hole into the windup. First pitch on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Moncada ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Yohan Moncada. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game.
The second baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box, Honus Wagner, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. First time up, he went down looking. And he fouls this one off. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. Hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Coming on is Lofton, but this gets down for a base hit. Stepping in now, Ricky Henderson. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. That evens it up, 1-1. None out, runners at first and second. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Comes set, now the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
And another foul ball. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Fouled away. Another payoff pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, Frank Thomas. And he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield. Cody Hoyer is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
1-2 to Frank Thomas.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Mike Trout is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready now. The pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
A little too excited right there with runners in scoring position, but I like that better than a guy who's way too patient. Just take a step back, deep breath, recalibrate, and see if you could drive something back up the middle.
Their count now at 2-2 from the stretch. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit. 1 run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as he'll get caught chasing bad one there at strike 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
2 balls and a strike now. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
The catcher,
coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Oh, here's a drive into the gap in right center as he comes through with extra bases. 1 run is scored. Trout scores. The relay, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up Buster Posey.
the catcher.
As it's grounded sharply to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Cody Hoyer.
Tino Martinez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Martinez.
In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Nobody out, runner on first. Line toward the gap in left center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Posey ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Into the box now, Kenny Lofton. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. At the plate, Hanley Ramirez, runner in scoring position with Sir John. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Men on third with 2 down. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Jose Alvarado gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
The pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. A swing and a ground ball to third. Miller's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
2-1 now. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
So striding in, Honus Wagner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And ready now, Brad Miller. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Omar Lyman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Thomas is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Now with the plate, Andrew Jones. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in once again, Ricky Henderson. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
A ball and a strike now. And it's 1-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And by a step for out number 1.
The right fielder.
So stepping in, Mookie Betts. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And the pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Center fielder, number 27.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mike Trout is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Nope.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. This is lifted out to left. Jones will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. In now, Michael Young. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 1 strike now from Cole. And a swing by Young as he comes up empty. It's 2 strikes now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And that's swung on and missed as Young punches out, and that's out number 2. Here's Buster Posey now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, But to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Nelson Cruz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Nelson Cruz.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now. 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Amir Garrett gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And he struck him out. Digging in and looking for more, Yadier Molina. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. In the air now, out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here now's the pitcher, Garrett Cole. He was a ground out victim last time up. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kenny Lofton.
Center fielder, Kenny.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes to Kenny Lofton.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter,
ready once again, Hanley Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Brad Miller. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. That misses 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the seventh. It's ball four.
Now batting.
Into the box, Honus Wagner. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Long throw to third.
The left fielder, number 24, Ricky Henderson.
At the plate now, Ricky Henderson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A couple of walks for him thus far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball one. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Conforto is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Mookie Betts. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Runners on the move for second, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. And he misses again, 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Set, and the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Fouled away. 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Stepping in, Frank Thomas. It was a walk in his last trip. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Second and third, 2 away. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound.
Ouch, that one hit him. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. Number 45 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive base hit. And not in time as the run scores. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run score.
Leading off
To the plate now, Omar Lyman. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Andrew Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Into center field, line drive, base hit. At the plate, Michael Conforto, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Runner goes for second. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So coming to the plate, Michael Young. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. 2 out here and a runner at second. And the runner's breaking for third. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Arenado.
And he fouls this one off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Posey puts the tag on him. 1 gone. Digging in, Yadier Molina. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Now the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fouled away. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Albert Pujols, will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. Now Pujols smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. And this one is gone. A home run.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
So here's Yoan Moncada.
Moncada.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Roberto Osuna is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in, Buster Posey. He singled his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Moncada's there for it, and there's one gone. Ricky Henderson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ricky Henderson.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kenny Lofton. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. He's right there, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Troy Percival comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Hannes Wagner is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And it's fouled away. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Settling in now, Ricky Henderson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get that.
Here's Mookie Betts. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Frank Thomas. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And the zone starting to constrict a bit. 3-0 now to the big hurt.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
The center fielder, number 27.
Standing in now, Mike Trout. As he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
There's ball 4. At the plate, Nolan Arenado, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So striding forward now, Hanley Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Thomas is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Brad Miller. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Josh Hader enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. He's set, and the pitch. 0-1 pitch on its way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Brad Miller goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Trout is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, how about I love it.
12-1 at the end of this one. The Astros jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Garrett Cole takes home the win. Ron Guidry permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Ladies